I'm a nurse practitioner, so breastfeeding my children has meant breastfeeding at home and pumping at work. With my first baby, Ella, I stopped breastfeeding right around 3 months as I was returning to work. I had been exclusively pumping, and just the fear of finding time to pump at work and just the fear of knowing whether or not I would be able to do that and be able to relax at work, I decided I was done pumping before I returned to work. Being able to pump for her for the first 3 months of her life to me was very successful. Looking back, I wish I could have pumped longer, but knowing that I provided that in the first 3 months and knowing the benefits of having breast milk for the first 3 months, I do consider that a success. When I had Anna, I went ahead and talked to coworkers who had breastfed and pumped at work and asked them what they did, what I would need, what was available at work, where did they go to pump. And I actually learned at the hospital I was working at that there were rooms that were specifically set aside for breastfeeding moms. That alone, I put my mind at ease knowing that I would be able to go to a private space and be able to relax outside of the unit where I worked. And being prepared ahead of time, I was able to breastfeed until 8 months with Anna. I would say to a mom who's considering breastfeeding their second child who didn't have much success with the first to make a plan. In that plan, go back and think of the things that didn't work with the first baby. You know, what were the reasons you stopped breastfeeding? Plan for them to go wrong the second time also, so you can kind of have your resources prepared. I know with my second, that's what kind of helped me realize that I could do it the second time, and I kind of made up in my mind that I wasn't going to stop because of the reasons that I stopped before.